Let's do this. Madden.
And now the Clippers lowered on James Harden's salary cap by like 10 million or something because they need the money to pay off the taxes.
Yeah, sports is trash. These assholes with the millions of dollars on. I'm not paying for sport. I watch it for free. It's entertainment. It's background noise. But
Yay.
I'll keep up with it. Both these millionaires piss me off, man.
Same.
Yeah. Didn't I play these assholes already? Jay Dana.
Why do I need to pay $10 a month for YouTube Premium meanwhile people are streaming the things that are happening in the middle of the game?
I pay for YouTube Premium. I pay $13.99 for YouTube Premium. I don't like commercials. But YouTube is the only thing I really pay for. Because I watch a lot of YouTube. I spend most of my day watching YouTube. I have the Cowboys game on, but I'm watching something else on YouTube. Like sports, I put it on in the background. Just to look, but I don't sit down and just watch sports. I'm playing a video game, and then I'll have the sports in the background. So I like that, like wrestling.
Literally all you do is literally exit the video and then go back in the video.
Alright, so let's do this.
WSP.
What's up, Summer Witherspoon? Alright, football season's about to begin, what, in 20 minutes? 30 minutes? Just getting ready for football season. Oh!
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
This is your last game, CJ Stroud. You don't do good, I'm trading you, man. You suck, I'm going to trade you after this game, CJ Stroud.
From Ohio State, it's CJ Stroud.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. But if he does that,
there we go.
Well, that scramble is
CJ Stroud, man. Now we're gonna Saquon Barkley driving home, baby. Come on, Saquon.
Get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Oh, what a jump by Saquon.
He'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick
let's
up
pass it to
yard?
CD Lamb.
That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
It's UCD. No way. This game is trash, man. This game is trash, man.
He's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
CG Stroud is getting traded after he's already working the phones. I'm trading him right now. You're done, CJ Stroud.
I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism.
You're done.
Great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
And even though he's just a rookie, Mike, I think it's safe to say Jaden Daniels,
POV how LeBron be leak when he misses a shot.
the entire NFL at the quarterback position, and on top of that, he's not a one-dimensional player. Yes, he's going to make splash plays with his feet, and he's going to make some highlight reel plays.
Getting traded. You better
He is a
give me 3
quarterback. He can make
touchdowns.
every
I'm trading
throw.
you.
He's got great arm talent. If he can continue
I'm already
to find
working the
balance
phone.
between those two aspects, he's got a chance not to have just success today.
Oh my gosh, man.
Amari Cooper, touchdown Commanders. That is first.
Didn't Amari Cooper retire today?
this year.
You know,
I think he
Mike,
retired
at this
today.
level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns. And then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Giants offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Oh my God, almost another one.
The field, but that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll lead to a second down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jeremy Lin retired on the 31st.
He was still in the league.
Here's a handoff to Barkley.
Yeah, we got the
And
first
he's going to
down.
be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line.
I think I'm just going to trust
It is
Saquon
indeed
Barkley.
a first down. Once again, it's Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
I thought he retired years ago too.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man complete to Johnson.
I only trust Johnson.
A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Giants first down. Now, Stroud. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And this takes him into the...
I thought he retired like 5 years ago.
Are they going to raise the banner or what? You know?
And 10.
But no, he was pushing Unk status.
Now, Stroud. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Stroud. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up.
And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
My friend just texted me a photo of him trying to buy a strap.
Anders Carlson now for the PAT.
Now he texted me I am in the streets now.
Black National Anthem is trash, man. I don't know why they be playing that nasty stuff, man.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Dallas Flowers.
By 7.
They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
When you get a big return like that, the offense takes the field with a lot more energy. They can see the end zone. They know they've got a short field. It brings a boost to the entire sideline when the special teams can have an impact play like we just saw there.
Like why you wanna be a YN when you have to be home by 7 p.m.
Here's Daniel. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. They'll go play action here with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top...
Now he asked me for $50 for him to get home.
He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
I am gonna text wanna be gangster. Gangsters don't ask other people for money.
From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, yeah, good defense.
That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them.
If you want to pick any NBA game to go to of all time, which one will it be?
Perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure.
Chicago
tucks it
Bulls,
down himself,
1998,
and he picks up a big
against
game.
Utah Jazz. Game 6.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. On play action, Stroud. And this one is caught, but the
Why
momentum
did you
that'll
run
take
out,
him
you
out of
dumb
bounds
idiot?
behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Kobe Bryant's last game and MJ's first game.
Contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to keep it in. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. C.J. Stroud. Touchdown, New York. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
If you had a chance to take a full court shot for 10 mil and all taxes taken care of for free, will you do the full court shot?
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Cooper going in motion.
And now the Clippers lowered on James Harden's salary cap by like $10 million or something because they need the money to pay off the taxes. I am gonna text wannabe gangsters don't ask other people for money. If you want to pick any NBA game to go to of all time, which one will it be? Kobe Bryant's last game and MJ's first game. If you had a chance to take a full court shot for $10 million, all taxes taken care of for free, will you do the full court shot?
Ingram is on the move. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone. This is the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Jordan Love, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we'll save the biggest for last as we head to AT&T Stadium to see what's happening with the Cowboys at home in Arlington. And they were winners in that game over the visiting Detroit Lions. Marcus Mariota, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. These two teams making their way back out of their locker rooms, so that means we're just about set for the second half. And to bring it your way, both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Mike is going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll try and get there on the ground. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes fourth down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So, fourth down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Giants offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. On first down, it's Stroud. That is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. Here's Stroud. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. It's complete to Evans. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Jordan McGee there on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. It is Percy Butler to bring him down. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. In motion, Lamb. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Yeah. Oh. Bye. the dawn early. Early we hail. Rise and rise up to the banner.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down. What will be the final act here in this third quarter. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Daniel. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. Good for a Commander's first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. Even in the air, here's Daniels. That's complete to Elliott. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. To the air again is Daniels. This one taken in by Chenault. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing now, Daniel. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give to Barkley, running right. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll get this up to about the 28. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. And will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. The Giants sending out their punter as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead.
Delay of game. Still 4th down.
Damn nice graphics. Eat watch American football but nice vid.
The Giants sending out their punter. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch called for and taken, and that sets them up in outstanding field position. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Going up top to the goal line and in. Laviska Shenault. Touchdown, Washington. They'll throw with Daniels. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Mike, we hear it so often when a team trails by 8. Oh, this is only a 1-score game. That's not always the case. It's dependent upon getting that 2-point conversion. So here you go. You fail, they got to find a way to get the ball back and score again. With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And they'll move way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Giants will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down. To throw is Daniels. Under pressure, and they got him. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. That is into the hands of Wicks. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So a road win here for the Giants. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL. Here in the first couple of months of the season,